Hey, good day everybody. How are you all doing? You have Lyle the Sask shaver here, coming to you from a weekend video. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone's surviving all this COVID-19 and the social isolation aspect of it all. It's a little crazy. Hope you're doing well, hunkered down. If you're one of the people who are having to still work and not work from home, but in grocery stores, medical clinics, medical field, all that stuff, thank you very much. I know it must be a little scary for you guys having to be out there in constant contact with people. Just thank you for doing what you're doing. So, excuse me, I have a frog in my throat today. For this weekend shave, I was lucky enough to receive an early release of Highland Springs Soap Co's Reflections. This is one of their newer scents in the tallow base. This is on the way to distributors right now, I do believe. See how long everything goes with couriers and that right now and shipping. Excuse me. Reflections is in their tallow base. They render their own tallow. I believe Chris and Mary render it 4 times before they use it in the base. Oops, sorry. No, that's pretty soft soap. You put your finger into it pretty good. It's got a nice scent strength. Medium, probably 5.5, 6. Seems pretty good to me. I quite enjoy it. The scent is based off of Guess Men Cologne. And we'll talk about those scent notes a little bit more in the video here. So for the rest of the shave today, well, I'm going to have my Thirsty Badger lather bowl as always, which has the soap smushed in it, spread out. You're whipping up the lather today with the Paragon 25mm 2-band finest bore. I am going to use today Gillette Rocket. Just a cool little razor. I like this razor. Got it locally from a lady who came out of her dad's shaving kit, so I got a bit of a history on it, which makes it even cooler. In fact, I have his whole shaving kit. And we'll finish it up with a poster with the matching splash from Reflections. All right, so let's get the lather going here for everyone. And dip the brush in a little bit. Let's start this up. So, I do love the scent, actually. It's a nice cologne scent, to be honest with you. It's bright. With the Eclipse, people talked about it being a darker scent, which it was. This is brighter. I actually have never ever smelt Guess Men cologne, so I cannot tell you if this is, or how true this is to that scent. I'm guessing it's going to be fairly close. I know Chris likes to be have good resemblance, I guess, between the scent bases. Realistic, maybe. That's what I'm looking for. So, like I said, it keeps that nice medium scent strength as you're lathering it up. And it's coming along really good. That's one thing about Highland Springs. It makes a lather pretty quickly. I got my brush pretty dry here. So, what I'm going to do, as always, I'm going to finish this up in here, getting the lather started, and I'll be back when I am applying this to my face. All right, I'm back. Doesn't take long to build this lather. I do like to take my time lathering, as you guys know. So as for the scent, it's a very well mixed cologne scent with my unsophisticated nose. I do have a bit of a hard time picking out individual scent notes. The one thing I got a little bit stronger than anything else was maybe there was some, I thought there was some lavender in it. And my wife confirmed that she thought she was getting a little bit of lavender too, maybe, but she can't really pick out anything else specifically. So then I went and checked the scent notes. And yes, there's lavender. In fact, it's one of the top notes. So while I'm trying to brush some moisture in here, hopefully I don't get distracted and get too much in it, I will give you guys the note profile, and I'll put it up for you too. So the top notes, which remember this is based on Guess Men, there's top notes of lavender and armoise, heart notes of white pepper, ginger root, nutmeg, and the base notes are Siberian blue fir, Peru balsam, sandalwood, amber, suede, and musk. And myself, like I said, with my unsophisticated nose here, I have a hard time picking out anything individually. That's just a nice, well-blended scent to me. Maybe someone who's more of a frag head than I am could pick up those individual notes better. But this kind of reminds me of like a cologne I would have worn 15, 20 years ago. Sort of the end of my bar days, maybe. Oh, no, the beginning of my bar days. How's that sound? Middle of my bar days. From the middle to the end. It actually reminded my wife of a cologne I used to wear. We were both trying to struggle to remember the name of it. I've never had any Guess colognes though. But yeah, like a early 2000s kind of scent reminder took me to. And I'm quite enjoying it. And I've thinned this out too much, but that's okay. That's gonna work for sure. Let's clean everything up here a bit. Yeah, 7 minutes in, and I haven't put a blade on my face yet, eh? Like I told you, I love the lather. I find it very enjoyable and relaxing, and especially in these strange times nowadays. I do enjoy that extra little time. So before I start the shave, I have some bumps. I have like a big pimple here I've been working on, and a couple little over ones here. A couple cuts from a straight shave yesterday I did. Just didn't go smooth. Oh, I also want to talk about this label. Look how cool that label is. There's a reflection from my light ring in it. You can see the reflection of everything, even the words. It's very bright, centered very well. It's 4 ounces. Even the side label, it's a little off, but it's still nice. It's got nice labeling, nice information. Information on the base, the reflections again with the reflection of the name, and then your ingredients. Speaking of the ingredients, I will put them up here for you guys. I'll read them off real quick. Beef tallow, stearic acid, shea butter, castor seed oil, glycerin, sodium lactate, the perfume, hydrolyzed silk peptides, just silk peptide, don't know what that is, and tocopherol. I'm not sure what they are. I know Chris and Mary are pretty much, Mary's a chemist, I believe, from trade, so she knows stuff that's good for your skin, and I quite enjoy their products. So, with the grain. So yeah, based on yesterday's shave, I was looking for something that's still efficient, but smooth. And I find this razor does a great combination of that for me. It's hanging on pretty good. Maybe a little wet. Oh, the blade in here is a Nacet, and I'm pushing it. I'm on, this is shave 6, I think, which I never usually go past 4. I don't know, for some reason lately I just want to see how far I can push this blade. Trying it a bit. Feels really good. It's good slickness from the soap. Excellent slickness from the soap, to be honest. Lots of protection. Like, it's just a great base. I do quite enjoy it. I think it's a very well-rounded base. Could I shave with this base every day and be happy? Yeah, I could. Do I know of some soaps that are maybe a little slicker? Yeah. Do I need that extra slickness? Do I have to have it? No. This is still extremely slick. Does a great job. On top of that, it's got excellent protection. And something that I think is really nice, super easy to make a lather with. Which for people that are just getting into the hobby, or people who don't like spending lots of time making a lather, that's nice to have, right? I mean, if a newbie comes in here and he starts making this and he realizes he has to spend 10 minutes plus making a lather, that might turn a lot of guys off. You can make a lather really usable, a couple minutes max with that easily, and be a beautiful lather across the grain. Super easy, super good to use. It's clinging nicely. As you can see, no issue with residual. Shave over those spots without adding any more soap. Just have a nice dampness on the blade and you're good to go. Did reopen that one and that one. You hear my wife singing now? Serenading us, guys. Should I ever come in and sing to you, eh? So again, beautiful shaves going on here. I mean, I'm not having issues with this sucker. I'm being very careful around it. I did reopen those. If I probably was a little more careful, I don't think I would have. There's lots of protection, lots of slickness. It's a great base, it really is. From great people too. Now, as I said, this was an early release. Got it at the beginning of the week. It showed up. I've used it a couple days. Yes, it was sent to me for free, so you know. But, one, I did pay the shipping. I made sure I had some money in the skin here. And two, I wouldn't lie to you if I didn't like it. Didn't like the performance or anything like that, it wouldn't be in my den, I wouldn't have kept it. I wouldn't lie to you guys. There's no point, you gotta be honest, right? An honest sales guy. That's what I'm a sales guy by tradition, or by trade, guys. So that's why I say that. Not I'm trying to sell you anything here. I'm just giving you my honest opinions on everything. I need to be careful when I come across the chin like that. I don't know why, but I have a tendency to want to bear down on weight when I do that motion. I don't understand it. You know, music in the background for you guys. And my wife is a trained soprano. Before she ran off to follow me around the country before we settled back home, she could have gone to a college based on her singing. She was a competitive singer. So, right now she does it for fun. A couple choirs. Huh, did bear down there. That's the new one. Everything else has been opening pre-existing wounds from the straight razor yesterday. I have this razor. I love the looks of it. I love the razor. It's original ram scale horns, 13/16. But it's an extra hollow. And I don't know why that razor versus my full hollow versus it's getting close to an extra hollow. Wade and Butcher celebrated. I get such great shaves out of that razor, but this other one, I never get a blood-free shave out of. So I'm just a little frustrated. I'll figure it out one day. They're sorting laundry right outside the door. Again, lots of residual there. You saw that, like, easy to shave with. Yeah, it is a milder razor, but more than enough there for buffing. There's a little there. I'm going to leave it. It'll, once this dehydrates, it'll be baby butt smooth. No point chasing that and getting the irritation when it'll get me where I want. And like I said, there's a rough shave I'm still recovering from here. But on that, feels really good. The nose is great. Mustache. All that's really good. Might do maybe a swipe there. And that one will leave the neck just a bit for today. Like I said, that'll let it heal up a little bit here, guys. Perfect. That worked really well, actually. Feels good. Yeah, like I said, a little bit in this area is my neck, but we want to recover from the shave from yesterday. So I'm going to do my warm water pass, my cool water pass. I'm going to let my skin sit with no splash on for a few minutes while I clean up my stuff. And I'll be right back for you guys for the post. All right, I'm back. So it's been about 5 minutes or so. Like I said, I did my warm water rinse, cool water rinse, pat dry, cleaned up my gear, let it sit for a couple minutes. Post feels great so far. This is my third shave with this product. I haven't had any drying issues, which is normal for Highland Springs for me. If they're premium vegan, or they're tallow based, I never have that issue at all. So So for the post today, like I said, we're going to use Reflections Splash. This is a witch hazel base. I'll let you guys see if it'll focus. Oh. I'll type them up there for you also. But it's witch hazel base. It's got water, aloe vera, the perfume, glycerin, vitamin B, hydrogenized silk, silk peptide, rice proteins, vitamin E's, all that good stuff in it. Give it a good shake here. And that feels great. Already that hair that I did leave there, like I said, not trying to aggravate the neck anymore than it has been. It's dehydrating, it's going down, it's not near as rough as it was. So it feels good. Be a nice good shave today. With a good scent. Very nice cologne type scent that I'm enjoying. Might make me go pick up, see if I can find a bottle of Yes Men and pick it up to match this. Maybe I'll restart my Frag collection. In regards to the soaps, if you're interested in Highland Springs products, like I said, this is their tallow base. This is only the second release in it. The first release was Reflections. This is a great price, great product. I mean, they spend a lot of time getting the tallow how they liked it, doing their own rendering, all that kind of stuff, buying locally products, source products. It's an excellent product. Silence is coming out soon too. I have a couple samples of it. I got to use it yesterday, and that is their unscented tallow. There is no smell in that one, guys. No animal byproduct smell, nothing, that kind of stuff. I really couldn't smell much. I do have a bit of a stuff sniffer, but it was an unscented soap to me too. So, let's do a quick review. I think what I was wanting to do with you guys here. So Soap and Splash, you saw it today. Highland Springs Reflections. The newest release coming out from Highland Springs. Thirsty Badger Shave Bowl. Had the Stormtrooper mug, which I use for soaking my brushes and getting the water from. This is my 25mm 2-band finest from Paragon Shaving. I don't think Rod has these around right now. I think it might be an issue with the knots getting or something like that. I'm just not sure what's going on. The razor was my Gillette Rocket. Great smooth shaver, excellent vintage razor. With a Nacet blade. And I was wrong, guys. I thought it was 6. It's shave 5 on this one. Past that, gentlemen and ladies, I do want to thank you for watching my videos. To all my new subscribers, thank you so much. The last 2 weeks, the channel's really jumped. It went from like 180-ish. I got as high as 225 here. I think we're around 223 right now. Sorry to those of you that left. But those who stick around and watch my videos, I really, really appreciate it. I do enjoy doing this, and the fact that you want to take your time to subscribe and watch my videos means a lot to me. We're over 200, so I have to get a giveaway put together for you guys. I got some ideas with this whole, COVID-19 and self-isolation and all that right now. It's going to be a little tricky, so it might come down the line a little bit later than I like, but I'll see what I can do. And past that, everyone, stay safe. Look after yourself and your families during this. We'll all get through it on the other end, hopefully, right? We'll all be here to bug each other and watch more shave videos and continue our fun hobby. So happy shaving, everyone. I'll see you next weekend.